Hello, sunshine. How art thou? How art thou? I am going to show you how I wrap my packages, majority blankets, but I also do other things. But I'm going to show you how I wrap my blankets for an order, almost like wrapping a gift. A lot of people ask me how do I do it, so here you go. Alright, so I usually just take the blanket, and this is after, you know, you wash, you dry, you block, whatever you want to do. Spray it down. I usually add extra this. This is Downy Wrinkle Releaser. I've been using this from the beginning. For me, I usually add it when I block. It helps with the smell. Okay, so what I usually do is I automatically have all the time. I have ribbon. I keep ribbon, and I try to like restock different types of ribbon depending on what I'm making. So sometimes I will buy, like if it's a fraternity or sorority, I will buy that type of ribbon, or if it's baby specifically themed, I will buy that type, depending on if they have it. If they don't, it's not a problem. So this is just the generic ones. I'm using this right now. I'm using this for this particular project, which is just plain, but I'm going to use all of the colors, which is black, red, and white. I also have, of course, scissors. I have my own custom-made stickers. I'll put the link down where I got them, as well as I keep this same stickers. It's just a little smaller, and this one is the clear one. And I also have, you gotta have this. Always have this. This is what I use to package. Tissue paper. I always have different colored tissue paper. I try to keep them around just in case purposes. You never know when you have to wrap a gift or whatever. I try to keep different colors of that as well. And I also purchased my own bags. I only now have 2 sets of different types of bags. As you can see, I keep one here in the back, but I have this one. This one is a little bit smaller, and I keep these. These are a little larger, and these are all like a frosted clear. So sometimes, depending on what I'm doing, I would just depend on what the project is. I will use one of those. So I don't know yet what I'm going to use, but the more I keep going, that's how I figure it out as I go. Alright, let's package. So what I'll do is, after I spray it down, after it's dry and clean and whatever, I will fold it. So being that this is handmade and it's not always going to be exactly square or rectangle, I try to block it, especially if it's way out of proportion and it's like a little off. I will try to block it to make it the size that it needs to be and shape it a little bit. I do have a video of blocking if you want to check that out. So basically what I do is I do normal folding. Depending on what I'm making, I probably try to fold it so that the name is shown, or the picture is shown, like whatever you have with this. This is mine, so being that the name is going kind of like diagonal, I'm not going to be able to show the whole thing. So the best thing to do is maybe fold it quarter of a way and try to make like a tri-fold, and that way the top of the Jordan logo will be shown. And make sure that my logo, my tag or label, is at the top. Okay, so once I do the tri-fold, I will fold that in half. It's going to bunch up, so that's why we have the ribbon. Okay, so I try to use like this type of ribbon, which is like the I guess it's the ridge ribbon or ripple ribbon, or try to use this just to keep it folded. That way I can put the other ribbon on and make it look a little pretty. All right, so I take a little bit of this and I wrap it around, and let's give it a go. Okay, so I do this just so that it does not come apart. And the other ribbon we are using for decor purposes. Tie a little knot like this. I would have probably used a red or black, but since I don't have any more red or black, I need to order more inventory. Wherever I got my stuff from, I will definitely add it in the description. So I'm fixing this a little just to make it look a little clean. Make it look the fold look a little better, because I am not great when it comes to folding. Neither do you. Okay, all right, let's have it. Okay, take this and your white, like that. Make it the same length. Now I'm going to put it, so that's the top, but I'm going to put it around like this. Since this is the bottom, I'm going to turn it like that, because we're going to do the same exact thing, like the baker way, and then turn, and then meet back up here again, and we're going to do a little bow. Like that. Okay, so I'm going to cut some more of this because you don't want that part to see. And you can play around with this part. The bigger the ribbon, the better it'll probably be. But this is what I'm dealing with for now. And just let that hang. If you have like the ribbons that you buy from the store that's already made, you can put that on top and it's good to go. So yeah, it don't even have to be all that. So now we're going to take some of our dryer sheets and just stuff it in there. Sometimes I'll fold it up with this already in there. Depends on what type of day I'm in. Put it in between every other fold. Not every fold, but every other fold. And you could make sure that it's unscented or they have drift or draft. Yeah, it all depends on who you're giving it to. I asked if this was okay, if there was any allergies or anything, but this is good. Hypoallergenic. Boom. All right, so now it's time for tissue paper. So I'm gonna just use plain white. I was gonna use red and black, but I thought that would just be too much. So just plain white will do. So I'm going to take 2 sheets and add the sheets together like in a diamond. And just put this on top. And just wrap it like that. Very loosely. If you have tape, put tape on. But I usually let it just stay like that because I kind of like the way it comes out better. So I'm gonna turn that around. So I decided to use this bag. Don't ask me why. I decided to use this bag. And I'm going to take one of my stickers. And I'm going to put it right here in the middle. This is a really simple and easy way to market yourself. They could use their bags over and over again, but it'll be your bag. And this is low budget. Can I keep saying that? Low budget. Put it smack in the middle. Booyah. You got your own bag. You got your own bag. Isn't this cute? For me, the messier the better because it gives it that that cool feel. Okay, so I'm gonna put my smaller sticker. I'm gonna put this right on top. This is the clear one. Isn't that cool? Okay, so I'm gonna put that right on top, right here, like that. So now I'll take my bag. and put it inside the bag like this. Now you can add some more tissue paper. Add more tissue paper. Get a couple of more and just stuff it in there. Like that. I always stick in my business cards. I usually put in like 2, and my thank you cards. I put that in there. I'll show you guys how I print it out another time. But yeah, and that's it. Just stick it in there. I'll make them myself. We're doing this on a budget. Booyah. And just either I will stick it in there with my other sticker where I put the tissue paper. I'll stick this in there, or just, you know, put it on the side. So you don't want to make sure that they don't fall out. But that's it. Thank you. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. If you liked the video, click the like button up at the top. And if you like, please share. I appreciate it. Bye.